Hey guys, I'm Rogut and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. Alright, I'm going to get right into the topic. No messing around. So, I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube lately. If you've been on YouTube, I'm sure that you can't escape these types of videos being made about a certain someone that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about why I don't like him and why I think he should be booted off the platform. And interesting about this story, he has been banned off of YouTube before. This channel that he created is another channel. Um, so starting off is that this community on YouTube that I didn't know existed. It was about like TV reviewing, like reviewing certain TVs or like tutorials on how to fiddle with your TV settings and stuff like that. So he's not really well liked in that community, that little small community on YouTube. Like, well, I don't really know if I can call it small. It's just one of the many communities on a bigger community, which is YouTube. So the guy we're going to be talking about today is Quantum TV. And Quantum TV, I don't know his real name. I just know the name of his channel. But he's been causing a lot of issues from some of my favorite creators here on YouTube. And I want to talk about it. And I want to give my 2 cents. And he's just a bad egg. Let's just put it that way. Watching the Act Man's videos, watching Rich from Review Tech USA, like his videos, and then Griffin Gaming. Griffin Gaming's another great channel that I watch sometimes. And they're all talking about this, and there's this drama going on with Quantum TV. Now, how this all started was that Elden Ring came out, and a lot of people loved Elden Ring, but there was a small part of that community of people who played Elden Ring who thought it was way too hard and it needed an easy mode and stuff like that. A lot more people were in the camp of just saying like, "Oh well, the game's super duper hard. It's a From Software game. Of course, it's going to be really hard. Well, you just got to get good." And then there's the other people who are, they don't want to put in the work and the effort to get better at the game. They just want an easy mode. And Quantum TV was one of these people. He thought the game was like one of the worst games he's ever played, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. I mean, I haven't played it, but you know, he he's a person that doesn't like being critiqued. He doesn't like criticism versus his opinions. Now, if you watch that Elden Ring video that Quantum TV made, he has a lot of hot takes in that video. Now, I'm not saying you're not allowed to have hot takes, and some people can say they were bad takes, and then other people who agree with Quantum, they can say they were good takes. But regardless of like what your opinion on Elden Ring is that he made that video, and a lot of people called him out on his opinions. That's welcome to YouTube. That's what people do. The things that I say in this video, they're going to be critiqued. They're going to be talked about in the comments. Not everyone's going to like to hear what I have to say, especially you, Quantum. I doubt you'll find this video, but if you do, oh, buddy, you're going to get what you deserve, my friend. So the Elden Ring stuff, he didn't like what people were saying about it, and this small creator, he's not small anymore, which is the whole irony of this whole situation, is that Mischief, he had about a couple thousand subscribers, and he basically called out Quantum TV on his opinions of Elden Ring, and Quantum TV got all pissy and all mad. He was like a little kid stomping on the ground. He's like, "You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have an opinion about what I have to say. Whatever I say is gospel." Like, this guy, he has a mental problem. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be narcissism. It could be, he could be very delusional. But we're gonna get into why. So he fires a copyright claim on one of Mischief's videos, and it's like what Mischief was doing was he was using clips and stuff like that from the Quantum TV video, and it falls under fair use. And now, I know people on YouTube, they know what fair use is, but if you don't know what fair use is, it's basically saying that you can use pieces of a copyrighted material, clips and snippets of it in your video, and provide commentary over it for things like, like commentary or parody, or basically to give your take on what someone else said. That's using fair use regularly. But Quantum TV, he doesn't like what people have to say about his Elden Ring take, so he fires copyright claims on it, and these are false copyright claims. Now, when you abuse the copyright system like this, you're really doing damage to what fair use was put in place to protect against, like these protections for people, and it really harms YouTube itself, because a lot of what YouTube is people, using fair use. And Quantum TV doesn't think that should be allowed. So he doesn't think that people should take his stuff and put it in their videos and provide commentary over it, because he can't handle people, like he's creating this whole facade of, oh, all these content creators, they're cyberbullying me. And it's like, no, dude, they're not cyberbullying you. If you, if you can't take people, talking about you, then just don't talk at all. Plain and simple. You know, Rich from Review Tech USA, I really like his content. I've been watching his content for many years, and he went after Rich from Review Tech USA, calling him the white version of EDP 445. And if you don't know EDP 445, he was accused and found out that it was true, that he was doing stuff, inappropriate things and stuff like that. You can look into that if you wanted to. I'm not going to get into that in this video, because I don't want to, I don't want to say some buzzwords and have my thing demonetized. But yeah, he during one of Rich's streams from Review Tech USA, during one of his streams, a lot of his tweets were taken down. Now, a lot of things that were said in Quantum TV's social media was very hateful. It was very homophobic. It was very, it was like anti-LGBTQ plus type of stuff. And he said these terrible things about people, and it was so unwarranted. It goes back to when The Last of Us 2 was released, and he was expressing his strong opinions about how that community is forcing their lifestyle upon us, and it's like he's delusional. If you truly believe that that community doesn't deserve equal rights and protections and just like everybody else, just like you and me, it doesn't matter what that is all about. You should be allowed. I mean, he has so many of and you can look on these tweets. I don't know if if he took them all down right now, but there's plenty of YouTube videos about some of my favorite content creators making stories about this stuff, and he keeps abusing the copyright claim. He's firing basically false allegations against the Act Man, against Rich Review Tech USA. He's trying to extinguish the flames, because a bunch of flames have popped up, and they're all talking bad about Quantum TV, because everyone on YouTube is just realizing how much of a cancer he is to this website, to this community, and he's really doing a lot of bad things. And I don't like to see it. I've been seeing it all over YouTube the past week or two, and I just had to give my 2 cents. And it's just I don't like to see this, because some of these content creators that I watch, they're great. They're good. I mean, my opinion, but they're great people. They make great content, and I think they're good guys. And Quantum TV is one of these guys who he wants to see the world burn, basically. One of those type of guys. He says all those terrible things about certain people on social media, and then Quantum TV said oh well, all of those were from my old accounts, and my accounts were hacked, and that's why they're saying all those bad things. And it's then why did they get taken down during Rich's stream? Why did they all just poof disappear when he was talking about what I'm talking about right now on one of his streams? That seems a little fishy, don't you think? It's what Rich called the Barbara Streisand effect. The more you try to suppress the information, the more it just blows and grows and grows, and more people talk about it, and more people talk about it, and stuff like that. A small creator like me, talking about this right now. Just think about there's so many much bigger creators out there talking about this stuff and bringing light to this situation. But then there's like small people like me that I just found it very interesting, and I really wanted to talk about it and really give my 2 cents about it. Like if you want like a better synopsis and a better like in depth look, like go check out the Ackman's video. It has over like he's made about 2 videos about him, and they one of them's got over 1 million views, and then also I just watched a video just right now, Optimus, he's a great guy. He always has a gameplay on his videos, and he talks about various topics. And then also, oh, I have to include me Mutahar from Some Ordinary Gamers. He made it awesome. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what video is my favorite. I don't know if it's Rich. I don't know if it's Mutahar. I don't know if it's the Ackman or Optimus or Griffin Gaming, or and then like and the whole crazy thing about this, how this whole started, right? Mischief. He had a couple thousand subscribers. Now he has over 100,000 subscribers in just the span of like maybe a week or two. And Quantum TV still sitting there at 66K, at least I think. And it all started. He just like I get it. I'm a guy with really strong opinions. There's other people on this platform with really strong opinions. I understand that. I get it. But if you're gonna have those opinions, you gotta be willing to take the criticism. You gotta be willing to roll with the punches. You gotta roll with the punches. You know what I mean? You can't, you know, you can't just not everyone's gonna love you like your mother. You know what I mean? Like they're like welcome to the internet, right? People are mean on the internet. It's why it's why part of the reason I'm on here, because I can be mean sometimes. But another crazy thing that happened is that after Actman made a second video, Quantum TV got really mad and was like DMing him and stuff like that. And then he called his mom. I don't know how Quantum TV got Actman's mom's phone number, but he called her and he basically threatened his family. He is delusional. Like he is not right in the head. He doesn't belong on this platform. He's already been banned once, and he's basically right now he keeps just ban evading basically, and then Ackman just responded saying it's just like, hey, if you come here, we'll shoot on sight, and then now when that tweet came up or that DM or whatever, like Quantum TV, he had a freaking field day with that one, man. Like he did this huge paragraph saying like it's like, oh well, I never did anything. I never did anything. Like and now you're threatening to shoot me. It's like, oh yeah, well you threatened to hurt his family. What do you think he's gonna do? Like what do you think I would do if someone did that? Like you don't take those threats lightly. It's just you don't. And like this guy is just really bad. I give credit to all the people, all the channels, and the people that I mentioned in this video making this type of content. It's been really entertaining for me. I just love this whole story. It's just like so interesting. I had to make a video about it. So, if you got to the end of this video, I want you to hit that like button. And if you didn't like the content, if you didn't like my topic or my shirt, just remember to smash that dislike button. It gives me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better overall with what I'm doing. And then that subscribe button, it's free, and that notification bell, it might work, it might not. So, that being said, I love to hear what you had to say in the comment section down below. And Quantum, I hope you see this, buddy. You're going to get yours. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the day.